Hello and welcome to the John Ark Show. Today's episode is called Zero Law Enforcement. Before we begin, I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified every time we upload a new episode. Now, let's get started. We're hearing some very disturbing rumors about something called zero law enforcement. This is a new phenomenon where city or state governments informally or formally decide to reduce the level of law enforcement in the city or state to near zero for many crime categories. This is not to say that they're firing all their police, because that's not what this is. They're simply issuing stand-down orders for entire categories of crimes, including attempted murder in some cities. In fact, there is video on social media now of gangsters driving by a parked police car with two officers sitting in it and watching the pedestrians walking by on the sidewalks while the gangbangers drive by and open fire on the woman pushing the baby stroller. And the police just do nothing. Now, it's not that the police are lazy or bad. Most police are great people, but they've been put in an impossible situation. Apparently, some cities are eliminating the indemnification that police used to have from lawsuits filed by criminals, which means that if an officer does get sued, he has to hire his own lawyer and pay for it out of his own pocket. In addition to that, some police departments now openly and presumptively conduct biased investigations that are determined to prove that an officer that has fired their weapon has done so illegally or inappropriately. That means that officers are now attacked by their cities and their police departments if they try and enforce laws, so they're reluctant to enforce them. Because of this zero enforcement policy, some officers are now moving their families out of the cities that have these policies, and they're moving them out to other towns that still enforce the laws. One thing that's happening is that whenever a police officer needs help because of some trouble, they will now use their own cell phones to directly call other police officers on their cell phones and ask them for help, because they know if they call the police dispatcher and ask for help, oftentimes nothing will happen. Here's another problem with zero law enforcement. Some cities and police departments are pretending that this phenomenon or policy doesn't exist. They're publicly claiming that they are enforcing the laws, but in reality, they are not. Some police departments are being very selective about what they let their officers respond to. Other cities are simply maintaining the illusion that they're enforcing all laws. But now, even the least informed members of the public can see what's really going on. In some cities, when you call 911 and ask for help, the operator will put you through an exhaustive, several minutes long screening and pre-qualification process to determine whether they should actually send a police car or not. Other cities will tell you that they will try and get a car to you, but in reality, that car may take 24 hours to even show up, if it shows up at all. In some urban neighborhoods, this lack of police enforcement is now increasing the level of street justice and vigilantism. People just can't stand being attacked. Some people have been victimized by criminals and gotten no help from the police, so now they're taking matters into their own hands and going after criminals and attacking them right out in the open, and then videotaping it and posting it on social media so that everybody else in the neighborhood and around the world gets the message and sees that the police have not responded. As vigilantism increases, so does the gratitude of the people in the neighborhoods who've been victimized. If you go to some social media sites and watch some of the videos, you'll be able to see people in the crowds applauding as the bad guys get pummeled and beat down or shot at by the good guys. We suspect that as zero law enforcement spreads across the country, so too will vigilantism. If the cities don't start enforcing the laws, then I suspect that all of this will simply get worse over time. Let's hope that that doesn't happen. Thank you for watching. I want to encourage you to subscribe to our channel for free. You can also like, comment, and follow us. We're going to have a lot of great celebrity interviews coming up, so make sure to click on that notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new episode. Thank you, and we shall see you soon. Goodbye.